Hello, today I would like to give you guys a tennis strategy that can help you win more tennis matches that I learned when I was coaching my student Emily. Okay, so basically, Emily had amazing ground strokes, and her strategy was usually just to simply beat her opponent from the baseline because Emily had super powerful ground strokes, and in addition to her power, she had a lot of consistency in her ground stroke, and usually her opponent would only play from the baseline and hit a ground stroke. So Emily was usually just able to simply beat her opponents from the baseline. However, everything changed in a really, really crucial match. So instead of Emily's opponent simply playing the ball relatively deep to the baseline and Emily being able to hit a powerful ground stroke, Emily's opponent started to intentionally hit the ball a bit short. So Emily would come up to hit the ground stroke, but then she would be caught in no man's land on the return, and then she would make a lot of errors and hit the ball out. So this was really, really frustrating Emily because she was out of her game and she was missing a lot of routine ground strokes because she was out of position. However, she couldn't really find a solution because every time her opponent would simply play the ball short. So I went up to the fence and I told Emily what was happening in her match. I told Emily that basically you're out of position and you need to play aggressive. So if you get a short ball, instead of retreating back to the baseline and being wrong-footed, move into the court and then try to play the volley and end the point at the net if you get a short ball. However, Emily was really, really afraid to implement this tactic because although she's practiced her volleys and practiced a lot, she was so uncomfortable moving to the net. So Emily kept playing from the baseline, but eventually the match was sort of starting to slip from Emily's hand, and she realized that she had to make a change. So she told herself she has to play free. She has to be brave, and she has to move into the net and try to end the point with the volleys, okay? So on the next point, when Emily got a short ball, she moved into the court, tried to finish the volley, and then she made the volley, and then she did it again, and then she missed the volley. And then the next point, she went up to the net one more time and got the volley. So Emily was realizing that she can win going up to the net. And then as a result, Emily's opponent started to change up her strategy because she realized that Emily had the confidence to move into the net. And then Emily was able to come back in the match and win the match, okay? So this situation can teach you that when you get a short ball, don't be afraid to move into the net and finish with a volley, okay? Because that can really, really help you not only mix up your strategy to keep your opponent honest and keep your opponent guessing, but also if you get a short ball, you can finish the point at the net, often with an easy volley. A lot of times, players start to be one-dimensional, and that's the fastest way to lose tennis matches. If you are able to hit 60% of your volleys in, that means you're doing great. So if you make a couple mistakes at the net, don't let that discourage you. And don't let that allow you to being fearful to move into the net and playing really, really one-dimensional tennis only from the baseline. Okay, so I just created a free serve course. So click the link below and enroll in the free serve course. And also, this has been another tennis improvement video. Like, comment, subscribe, and as always, great luck out there on the tennis court. Thank you.